Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We are starting right away. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Ranjan Das, and I'm your host today in this webinar. We are going to start right away. This is the time which we have scheduled for this webinar, 8 o'clock. So please write your city, your name. Bhupinder, you are welcome. Zoom. You can write your name and your city in the chat box, please. Where are you from? If you have any questions, we can discuss it now or at the end of the webinar. We are free to discuss, but not in the middle. And in this webinar, let me tell you that as you people have seen in the advertisement, we are going to discuss how we can become confident and fluent in English communication. We are going to learn three secrets. We are also going to how we can become much more fluent, much more comfortable in the language. So let me share my screen. Other people are also joining. You can write your city name and your name in the chat box, people. It will be very helpful for me to understand from which city you people are joining. And accordingly, I can change my language. Maybe I can speak some Hindi as well. But some people who are from Hyderabad or Bangalore, they may or might not understand Hindi. This will help me out to switch the language. So please, you can write your name and your city. Where are you from? I'm sharing my screen right away. Yes, people, here we go. This is the webinar we are going to conduct. So here you go. I hope everybody can see my screen. Slideshow. Yes, people, you can be a little more talkative. We can chat. You can write your name, your city, and if you can listen to me, you can see the screen. Please type yes. If you can hear me, I am audible. I am visible to you properly. There's no problem with the voice, with the screen. Thank you, Madhav. I received your yes. Other people, you can also mention Zoom meeting, Bhupinder Rajput. It will be great if you can mention, you can open up. Thank you, Bhupinder. Great. So here we are starting right away. This is the webinar English Communication Mastery workshop we are having. And just a second. Hmm. So English Communication Mastery Workshop, how you can master English communication. You can become fluent, confident, and how you can achieve career growth. That's what we are going to, because that's what the agenda is of this webinar. So people, let's start. Before we start, I welcome everybody who is present over here. You could have done so many things, but you chose to be here. I really appreciate that. You are here to learn something, and I will not disappoint you. You will learn a lot of things. So I also want to make a request to everybody present over here. Please sit in a peaceful area where nobody disturbs you. And if possible, use PC, personal computer, instead of phone, because of comfortability. The screen will be bigger and it will be easily visible. And please keep a notebook and pen with you so that you can take some notes. And even if you are not using any laptop and you have to use phone, keep your phone in horizontal mode to avoid eye strain. You can easily see what is happening on the webinar. And if you have any questions, you can just chat. You can drop that question, any queries in the chat. All right. We are moving. This is going to be 90 minutes webinar, people. And in the 90 minutes webinar, if you come up with any queries, any questions, you can ask me at the end of this webinar. So here, if you stay till the end, there are some free gifts, affirmations for self-confidence and fluency, how you can become more confident and more fluent. There are affirmations. You will receive this for free if you stay till the end. And there is one more free gift, which is common errors in Indians make in English language. You will also receive it if you stay till the end. The workshop objective is to give you clarity how you can grow in your career using English language, and you will receive the guidance, proper guidance, how you can improve your language, English communication. There will be Q&A session. You can ask any questions if you have related to the language, related to your career. And there will be an offer to join my community, join my learning community. So if you are willing to continue the journey, learning journey with me, you can take that decision as well. The main agenda of this workshop is why are you not fluent and confident? We will discuss that. 3 secrets to become fluent and confident in the quickest span of time. We are going to have discussion on it. I will reveal 3 secrets. Then why English is so difficult to learn. We will also understand that what makes it so difficult to learn. Then fourth is the English confidence code that makes you a charismatic leader in meetings, interviews, and presentation. I will reveal that English confidence code, what makes you confident in English. And at the end, I will share the roadmap to live the life that you want by walking on it 20 minutes a day. By just working 20 minutes a day, how you can change your life, your career, I'm going to share in this webinar. So here, I want to share this thing that community at the end, there will be community offer, avail yourself an affordable offer to connect, to continue learning with me. And the offer will be only for 15 minutes or 5 action takers, whichever happens first. So be ready for that. And let me have a disclaimer over here. This webinar is not for you if you are here for some quick grammar hacks or you want to learn English in old ways. Better you can do something else. So this brings me here to the relevance of English communication. What is the relevance of English communication? Why it is so important? You might have seen it in your personal world. And we have seen it on the newspaper, on the outside world as well, that these people are talking about English communication, and it is printed in the news. The very first you can see, the Hindu says the good communication skills essential to succeed. Harvard Business Review says soft skills matters now more than ever, according to the research and according to the survey. So these things are telling us that English communication is getting more and more important in today's time, in today's career. There are n numbers of news on that. Here, AI drives workplace change, but soft skills still lead. Says LinkedIn, the most, our professional book says that thing that in time of AI, we have to learn soft skills. Soft skills can never be off trend. They can go out of fashion. No matter how technology is going to change our life, soft skills will remain at the core. Hard skills open the door, but soft skills build the empire. That is true. That is being said, and that is even being felt by you, by me, and by other people. So here, there is a pyramid over here. There is a triangle, and it shows that the people who are the top of earning bracket, they they speak the language, and which is that language? That is English. English is the most common language of which people. And here, types of English teachings in school around the world. English is mandatory in most of the schools. You can see the example of India, or you can take the example of any other countries. English is mandatory, and if it is not mandatory in few schools, then it is still there. Even though it is optional, but it's still there. It is not invisible there. And at the same time, here this shows that it is the most spoken language around the world. So no escape, no escape from the language, whether you know it or you don't know it. You have to speak it. You have to read it. You have to listen to your colleagues in English language. So before we proceed, kindly allow me to introduce myself. Here, I would like to tell you who am I. So please write. Please allow me to introduce myself. I would proceed once you say yes. Please proceed. You can just type yes in the chat box, people. We have 9 people in the chat: Bhupinder, Hariom, Sharma, Madhav, Naira, Nita, Sharmila, Sonu. And Zoom meeting as well. We have 2 Zoom meetings right now going on. Madhav, thank you. Sonu, yes, thank you. Bhupinder, yes. Yes, Hariom, thank you. Please be active, people, because being active will make you will help you to learn more from this webinar. If you are here, if you are giving time to this webinar, so give your 100%. It will help you to learn better. So who am I? This is my story, people. Very short story. I will not take more than minutes. This is me in 2007. I was in college, and I knew nothing. Almost like zero skills I had. Somehow I shifted from my small town to Delhi. I joined Delhi University. I started regular college over there, and I had to support myself in the second year. But I knew I didn't know English. I tried to join BPO, but they all wanted me to speak in English, which I didn't know. So I couldn't get any job, and you know the reasons. But later on, I have learned the language, and I have taught this language to expats, to CEOs, managers, assistant managers, founders of the companies. And before COVID-19, before lockdown, I was running a center in Gurgaon, DLF Phase 3. This is the glimpse of that center. And during the lockdown, I shifted online. That was the time I shifted online. And since then, I have been operating online, people. And before COVID-19, I got trained for TOEFL workshop, TOEFL exam. This workshop took place in Delhi before COVID. So thank you so much for listening to me. This was my short story. So here I have a question for you people. What is the average mastering time period to learn this language? What is the average mastering time period? You can type your answer in the chat box. I want to hear from you. How much time does it take to master English language? 2 months. Madhav says 2 months. That's so great, Madhav. It just takes 2 months. Anybody can learn the language in 2 months. Okay, Madhav has his own opinion. We respect that. 1 month. Oh my God, fast mode, Madhav. Hariom, Hariom is faster than you, Madhav. He's saying just 1 month. I think you people are already ninja in this language. Sonu is very Very decent over here. No ideas. Okay. Other people would love to hear your opinion. No idea, Sonu says. Madhav, fast mode. Okay, even if you are in fast mode, it takes time, buddy. See, it depends like how much you already know. How much you already know, but if you start from scratch, if you know almost nothing about the language and you start from the beginning, from the tenses and from the very basic level, then it's very person to person. Sharmila says it's very person to person. Thank you, Sharmila. That's true. It's very person to person, and it depends how much you already know. But I am telling you, if you start from the scratch, from the ground up, then it will 1 to 2 years, depending on how much effort you are putting in. So if we have been learning English. We have been learning English since childhood. We started in KG class and till 12th class, there is English. But what is happening? What is happening? We have spent more than that amount of time, 1 to 2 years, but we have spent good amount of time, like 12 years almost. But still, things are different. Things are different. You stay silent in meetings because you aren't sure if your English is correct. You are doubtful about your English. Then you know what to say in your native language, but when it comes to English, your mind goes blank. It happens. Even though we have been learning English since childhood, but still there are problems. There are these sports, blind sports, where we just go blank and we avoid speaking English at work. But because not because you don't know it, but because you fear being judged. This is the biggest problem, that we feel like somebody will judge us and they will make fun of us. That's why we stop speaking the language, stop using the language. And if I continue speaking more about these problems, then I will say, like, you find it difficult to understand native speakers. This is one of the most common problems, common issues. We understand English from the people who are Indians, who are local. But when it comes to global global citizens, we find it difficult, quite difficult, to understand that accent, their accent, out of being ashamed. That's true. We feel ashamed because my English is not that good. I should stay mum. And this is also the thing, that you struggle to express ideas clearly in emails and reports. You are working somewhere and you have to report in English. You have to write the mail in English. Still, you keep writing a sentence, then you erase it completely. This keeps happening. You are not sure what to write, what not to write, which sentence is right, which sentence is correct, incorrect, and then you take the help of Google Translator. This is how you people are surviving in jobs, and you are not alone in this era. You are not alone who is struggling in English language. There are good number of people, and job market is there, and that job market demands skills. And what are those skills? Those skills not build just career, they build life. So here we need to understand that if these skills are so important, why don't we master these skills? They can build our career, they can build our life, and they can build not only our life, they can build a family's life as well. It is so true. Nobody has to tell this thing. Know it. And English is one of the most demanded skills. Without English, you feel illiterate. I used to feel illiterate when I was struggling with the language. I used to feel like black sheep in my group, college group. Everybody knew the language, but I was the only one who was struggling with it. So let me promise you one thing, that by this workshop, You will know how to speak fluent English, how to gain confidence, how you can be you can sound much more confident, and you can create clarity in your career and life. By the end of this workshop, you will know it. And here, why do you want to master English communication? Because in India, opportunities don't always go to the smartest person. You have seen it. English people are biased towards English speaker. People are people favor to those people who are good English communicator. Smartness matters, but favoritism goes toward those people, and those people are understood more, considered more smarter, much smarter, right? So this is how it is happening. This is the perception in India. Neither you can change it nor I can. And how do I know it? Because I know it because I have been there. I am also part of your world. I'm also living in the same country you are living in. I have been there and I have discovered the simple solution to it. The simple solution. What is that simple solution? The simple solution is the English confidence code. In my struggling period, in my teaching career, teaching and training and coaching period, I have developed from that experience this English confidence code, how you can become confident in English language. And today, I'm going to share it with you. But before that, let's discuss your approach. How you learn English, your approach toward English. So how do you learn? You learn by random resources. In today's internet era, you keep jumping from the resource to another resources, sometimes on Facebook group, sometimes on YouTube, sometimes this webinar or that webinar or some free courses. But that doesn't take you anywhere. You just get the surface level exposure of the language, and then you just stay there. You stop over there. And these are the things, these are the resources probably you keep visiting. You go to YouTube, download some random apps, you watch movie shows can help you out learning English, but there has to be a level when to watch movies, and most of the time movies and shows, these are just wasted of time. You start the movie to learn language, but you end up just wasting your 2 hours, 3 hours. In 2 3 hours, 2.5 hours, how much you learn? Two sentences, three words. You just get carried away with the story. I have done it. I tried learning English from movies, but movies were much more interesting than learning the language. So language takes the back seat when you learn English from the movies. In the same manner, newspapers, yes, of course, they help, but you can't speak the language by just reading newspapers. Books help. Again, the same thing happens. FB Telegram groups, free courses, they don't take you anywhere actually. They can give you some random help, but no, they don't take you anywhere. And this is why there is no fluency, no confidence, and you understand the language, but you can't speak the language. This is what happened, and this has been happening for a long time. So till when you keep repeating the same pattern. So what is your challenge? What is your challenges? So your challenges are, there is no curriculum. You are not following any curriculum. You are jumping from one point to another point, another point to another point. You are just there is no roadmap where you can feel that I have covered this much and I won't need to cover this much now. There is no step-by-step instruction. Nobody is giving you instruction that how you should go about it. No guidance. Nobody's telling you how to go about it, what to do, what not to do. There is lacks of words in the dictionary. The Oxford Advanced Learner Dictionary is this much thick. But you don't have to learn all the words to become fluent, to become confident. You just need a few words, but you need guidance for that. There is no feedback. Even if you are speaking the language, you are using the language, but nobody's there to give you the feedback of how to do it, how not to do it. No support in every journey. In every journey, learning journey, it happens that uh, sometimes we feel very confident, sometimes we feel very low, up and down, up and down. It comes. It is normal way of learning anything. But at the time of feeling low, you should have somebody who can support you, that emotional support who can provide you, and you can feel that community around you, that it is not only me, other person are also there who are just going through the same thing which I am going through. And there is no English environment. This is one of the biggest challenges in every English learner's life. And that's why there is no confidence, no fluency, and there is no progress. Life has become stagnant. It is not moving further just because of English. Career, your life, both. It has become like that. Stagnancy is there. So here I want to share one success story of my student Aditya Chandra. He is software engineer from Motihari. His course was more than English lessons for me. It was a real confidence boost. I used to hesitate a lot, not just while speaking English, but even while sharing my ideas. With Ranjan sir's guidance and the elite framework, I started expressing myself better. Now I speak with more clarity and confidence in meetings and even in life. Thank you. So how that is happening? How that is happening? I'm going to reveal these things, and these things I have put in three secrets. Three secrets I'm going to reveal, and these three secrets are going to change your life given you implement them, people. These are not just secrets. These are like real thing. And let me tell you one thing, that environment matters. Sometimes we feel like, oh, we have learned this thing, and now let me implement it. But you feel like you go and implement. One day you feel energetic, you feel enthusiastic. Second day it drops 50%, and third day it is like the same thing. So you need that proper community, proper environment to implement these things. So the very first secret, three secrets for confidence, fluency, and success. The very first secret is English is not that important. Yes, English is not that important that you humiliate yourself for not knowing it. Nothing can be more important than you. Yes, people, nothing can be more important than you, because you are the most important thing in your life. And how can you make something else much more important than you? And you humiliate yourself for not knowing the English language. I have seen people doing the same thing. I have seen like they are giving more importance to other people's opinion than their progress, their growth. Oh, people will judge me. My English is not that good, and people will laugh at me. So you are in this scenario, you are giving more importance to other people's opinion, and not bothering about your progress, your growth. So here I have a story. I have a story of Manish. He was a floor manager. I was working in Delhi as a DJ. Was a DJ for 2 years, and I used to play music in a restaurant. In that restaurant, there was a manager named Manish. He was a new joining, and he was a floor manager. It is an interesting story. He was fair, medium height. He used to have short hair. He used to keep spike hair. And he was very positive and very vibrant fellow, very happy all the time. And his English was completely broken. He Every sentence he used to speak was wrong. No structure, no correct words. And I used to, listen to him. I was used to observe him very carefully because at the time I was learning and I was also going through the same phase. I was not able to open up in front of the people. But that guy used to go to the table, get table very confidently, and he used to tackle the queries, if any queries, any problems they were facing. You know, in a restaurant, what is the work of a manager? He used to talk to them. He used to sort out their queries. He used to see things, how everything is going on, and he used to communicate in English. And he never felt ashamed of it, that he didn't know his English is bad, his English is not that good, not up to the mark. Every time he used to communicate very confident, very happily. So here I have this question. I used to have this question at the time. At the time, I didn't get the answer of this question. The question is, what was working for Manish, which was not working for me, and which was not working for other people, and which are not maybe not working for you? What was that? And that the answer of that question is self-esteem. Self-esteem. What is self-esteem now? What is self-esteem? Any guesses? People can write your answer in your in chat box. Any guesses? Is self-esteem self-confidence? Is self-esteem something else? Self-respect? I'd love to hear. I would love to see your answer, people. Please type your answer. Any whatever you think. Self-esteem is self-confidence or self-respect or something else. Self-respect. Me is important. Madhav says me is important. Thank you, Madhav. Thank you, Hariom. Self-respect. That is also good. That's true. The more I would love to see more answers, people. Yeah, there is nothing right or wrong over here. We are not in school. We are in life. We are in this open-minded people's webinar. So we support each other over here. Nothing right, nothing is wrong. We are all learning. I am learning. You are learning. You can write your answer. Self-esteem. So let me explain over here. Self-esteem is to improve his personality. To improve his personality. Okay, Sharmila, just listen to me. Self-esteem is your value in your eyes. Let me repeat myself. Your value in your eyes. How much you value yourself. That is your self-esteem. Let me share the Ravi's story. There's a fellow, Ravi. He has done BTech, but it's been 2 years he has been sitting at home. He couldn't find a job. In every interview he appeared, he got rejected. He got rejected because of some or other reasons. And now he is broken from inside. He's on social media and he sees MBA Chaiwala, he sees Vada Pav Girl. Probably you know about these people. They are educated people and they started a roadside business. MBA Chaiwala, Vada Pav Girl, and some other people like that. So they started the roadside business and they touched the success, the height of success they have touched. So seeing these stories, he also thinks, shall I start a roadside business? But his self-esteem stops him. I'm a B.Tech. How can I start roadside business? How can I start selling on a thela, on a tapri? I'm a B.Tech. So his self-esteem stops him from doing that roadside business. And with time, let me repeat, people, with time, if one more year he sits at home, so probably his self-esteem will also come down. And eventually he will say to himself that, fine, Ravi, I feel like I am made for this. मैं इसी लायक हूँ. But if during that time he got a job and he has done some course and he got very good salary, then his self-esteem will also go up. It will skyrocket. So self-esteem and self-confidence, there are these two crucial things in today's time: self-esteem and self-confidence. Self-esteem, because of self-esteem, you bring self-confidence. Well, like somewhere it contributes to your self-confidence. Self-confidence comes from from a particular situation. Maybe you are maybe a person is a driver and he had driven every kind of vehicle. But uh, if the same person starts working on Excel, MS Office, that person will shake. His hands will shake. He can drive any vehicle. He is very confident when it comes to vehicles, but when it comes to computer, his hand shakes. No confidence. So confidence changes as the situation scenario changes, but self-esteem doesn't change. It remains the same, at least for a certain period of time. No matter what you do, no matter where you are, no matter how you are, what you are wearing, what you are doing, your self-esteem doesn't change, does it? You see, keep respecting yourself, whether day, night, morning, evening, outside, inside, doesn't matter. You respect yourself. And this is the problem of English learners. They just start demeaning themselves. I don't know English. So whenever some fluent speakers come in front of them, then whatever English they know, that also goes out of the window. This happens. So here, self-esteem comes to your rescue. Most of us are very bad at self-esteem. And in our community, we work on self-esteem. We work on this because we understand this thing. We understand this thing in a very deep way. We understand this thing that without self-esteem, it is really difficult to manage to learn English language. And once we start learning with the right self-confidence, self-esteem, then everything becomes very smooth. I hope it is visible to everybody. So this is the self-esteem, and that self-esteem, when it comes to you, when you have good self-esteem, it breeds action. It pushes you to do action. You act. You bring more confidence. More confidence come into your life, into your body. And learning happens with the combination of all these three. And that becomes the career influence. That becomes the career influence. Thank you, Mother, for acknowledging it. So this is This is what was working for Manish. And we all are coming from school, and school kills our self-esteem, then teaches useless information. This is the problem. This is the problem of our education system. They every time we try to learn something, they point out our mistakes. You haven't done it properly. You haven't done it. They don't see our learning, our progress. They see the problems we have made, the errors we have committed, and that brings our self-esteem, our self-respect down. We start seeking validation from outside, and that validation is it's still visible on social media when we see that people should give our post likes. The more likes we get, the better we feel. That coming from the school days. Validation. Other people validate us. Oh, your English is good, then I feel really good. Your English is bad. Oh my God. I don't want to go out of my house because self-esteem is low. That is invisible thing, but really, really crucial to progress in life. So school kills our self-esteem, and we start seeking validation by killing our self-esteem. That is happening. So people here is an activity. If you understood this point of self-esteem of Manish story, then you would love to act now. I have 2 minutes challenge. No matter your English, what is the level of your English? Doesn't matter. You respect yourself. You value yourself. So I invite you for 2 minutes presentation challenge. I will give you the topics, 3 topics. Out of these 3 topics, you can choose one. And I want you to participate in this challenge. Please write your name if you want to participate in this challenge. Write your name in the chat box. Who wants to participate? Please write your name. Have 12 people in this webinar. 12 enthusiastic people. Just write your name, people, if you want to participate in this 2 minutes presentation challenge. Madhav, number one, Madhav. Other people, I can take only 2 or maximum 3 people. And it will be interesting, people, because now you are going to speak in front of unknown audience at unknown place where you never came before. And I say one thing, that if you don't find the confidence, find the courage to do something. So right now, this is the moment. You can, even if you don't have the confidence to speak, find the courage. Yes, you can do it. It is not a big deal. It is easy for you, for me. Write your name. Madhav is there to take up. If you want to take up the challenge, write your name, people. So I am. You can still write your name. Madhav, ready? You can unmute yourself. Madhav. And here are topics. Madhav, please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So, yes, Madhav. Pradeep, be ready after Madhav, okay?
Yes, sir. What I should say?
Madhav, right?
Uh,
So, Madhav, you can see three topics, presentation topics on your screen. You can choose any of
yes.
them.
Okay.
Which one are you choosing?
I'm seeing the day I met someone famous. Like the skills every professional should learn today.
Cool.
This is my
Great.
topic.
And
Okay.
great. And you can see the subtopics, subheadings. So, what is the skill and why should they learn it?
Okay.
You need to talk about it. What is that skill and why you
Okay.
should give the
What could
reason
be the
as well. Yes, why should they learn it?
Yes, yes.
What could be the best way to learn it? You also need to tell that what could be the best way to learn it. Okay, your time
Yeah.
starts now.
Yes. Nowadays, the computer is emerging. Computer programming is emerging. So I was very much interested from my childhood as how this computer is working, how software working. So I created an interest in coding. But anyhow, that is very complicated thing. That way, I learned very slowly. And after my education, like after my graduation, I began very interest. I made very interest, and at that time I learned very minute from my basics. So coding nowadays, coding is very important. Is
Right.
every program and every software and every emerging technologies, the coding is the basic.
Right.
So nowadays the AI and all those advanced technologies are based on coding.
Right.
Gaming also based on coding. Everything is coding.
Right.
So I think that what I have decided to learn the coding, the skill is very got me boosted me in my career. At the same time, yes, yes. The what could be the best way to learn it? Okay, this is the best way to learn it daily, learning the topic daily and understanding the basics, and at the same time applying the daily new programs, creating new programs, and creatively thinking, understanding the basics, understanding, applying mathematical, like all those things will make your brain sharp, and at the time advancing day by day, that will make yourself a perfect person,
Perfect
perfect in the
person.
programming. Yes, yes,
Right. Right.
perfect
Cool.
in the
Cool.
coding. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 2 minutes are over. Thank you, Madhav. You spoke
Yeah,
really
this
well.
is this is my personal, sir. This is my personal skills. What I have learned from my.
I understand.
Yeah,
You are coming from that background.
yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Pradeep, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. A time help
Which
somebody in my school days. Uh,
wait. You are starting which topic you are choosing?
I choose second topic. A time helped someone.
Okay, go ahead. Your time starts now.
Uh, my neighborhood helped me to learning a guitar, and that time I was very interesting to learning a guitar because after my schools, I saw two peoples and they playing guitar very beautifully and nicely. So my interest is built, and I ask how to play guitar. So
Right.
they suggest me you can choose your nearby any teacher and you learn. Then
Right.
I search many teachers, but I failed because
I feel okay.
there is no teacher. So
Mhm.
my friend is suggested, he's a neighborhood is a guitarist. So
Okay.
so suddenly I met and I asked, I want to learn guitar, so can you
Mhm.
teach me? And
Okay.
he told me, yes, I will teach
Mhm.
me, but my fees is 1000 rupees. So that time
Okay.
my pocket is very low. So
All
I
right.
so I search one
Fi-
job and I got one
Fine,
job.
Pradeep. Fine, Pradeep. Thank you so much. You spoke really well. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Anybody else who wants to speak up, who wants to take up this challenge? Fine. Three, two, one, close. Okay. Now it's time for feedback, people. See, for Madhav and Pradeep, it takes courage to speak up in front of a new audience. Madhav, there was you had confidence, you had fluency, that was there. But what was there was that South Indian MTI, mother tongue influence, and some pronunciation as were also I noticed. Rest of the things seemed okay. And you said like I became interest like some accuracy grammatical errors over here. I became interested. Probably that was a slip. Hmm. And Pradeep, Pradeep, lots of grammatical errors. There is confidence. You are speaking well in English, but the structure is shaky. It is faulty. So you need to work on that past tense as well on your grammar skills. Grammar. All right. So this is, guys, secret number one. And I want to share one success story. Bhupinder Rawat, he is our student, cybersecurity expert from New Delhi. He says, before joining Ranjan sir's English Communication Master course, I often hesitated to speak up in meetings. Even though I had good ideas, my grammar was fine, but my confidence wasn't. Within just a few weeks, I started noticing a big change. To express my thoughts clearly and sound more professional. My manager even appreciated my communication in team discussions. And recently I got promoted. So he got the success. A story is Priya. Priya says, I work with international clients. And earlier I struggled to express ideas in long discussions. After completing the English Communication Mastery course, I feel absolutely confident in clients' calls. I have even started mentoring my juniors in communication, something I never imagined doing before. So she has changed immensely by this course. Here is time for secret number two. Please excuse me. I'm sorry. No problem, Avinash. What happened? Avinash or Madhav? Why are you saying sorry? Avinash, are you Madhav or it's okay? It's okay. No, Madhav is different person and Avinash is different person. So Avinash, I'm so sorry. I didn't get your point. Why are you saying sorry? Or you just joined probably. That's why you are saying. No problem. So secret number two, this brings us to secret number two. And what is secret number two? Secret number two, I will bring up, but please people type S2 in the chat box to get revealed. To know the secret number two, please type S, just S in your chat box. Everyone. Yes, S. Everybody is understanding. Yes, S. Okay, your choice. Yeah, S or L. Yes, whichever you like. Everyone, people, it will give me energy. If you type, it will give me, and I will be able to take this webinar with more enthusiasm, with more energy. You understand it? We all are adults. We understand each other. We give and to each other. Zoom meeting. Thank you. Thank you. So secret number two is small goals are sweet. Yes, guys, small goals are sweet. Don't keep big goals because big goals paralyze you. They make you inactive because they are so big, you feel overwhelmed. Feel like one day we will do. The right time will come, then we will do. Somebody someday will come and change our life. And that some magic wand will be, rotated in the air and things will change. So that happens when you have big goals. So it's time to switch your mindset from big goal to small goals. Because when you do have small goals, like very reachable goals, then you know that you can just need to work for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes, an hour on that particular day, and you can achieve it. And definitely you will achieve it. You will not postpone it for tomorrow. Because the goal is so small, you can just do it, easily do it. And that's why I'm saying goals are sweet. They are easily achievable. You can see through this picture. When you have small goals, you just easily achieve it. But when you have big goals, long, long, so far away, you have to travel long. Then it itself feels intimidated. Oh my God. You just see the road, you feel it, you just sit on the road. Oh, how can I travel so long? And that's what happened inside our body, inside our mind, the inner child sitting sitting inside us, that child. So same thing happens when it comes to English communication. Whenever people come to me, I ask them, why are you here? So they say, I want to learn English. I want to improve my English communication. But that is a very big goal. Then I help them to shorten their goal, to make it small. There can be 6 goals. You can work on your vocabulary, you can improve your vocabulary, you can improve your confidence, you can improve your grammar, you can improve your writing skills, pronunciation, accuracy. But you cannot, work on all the things together. It's like pizza. You cannot eat the whole pizza at the same time. You will eat it one slice at a time. Once you finish one slice, you will move to another slice. And that's how it works. It never feels overwhelming. It never feels too much. And you enjoy it. You enjoy the journey. You don't see. You feel like going to the end. You just don't wait for it. So that's what it is. So do you want to crack a small goal right now, people? If you want to crack a small goal right now, as we have learned that small goals are sweet, please type yes if you want to crack a small goal. Hariom says yes. Thank you, Hariom. Madhav, yes. Nikita, yes. I want more yes, people. Yes. Great. Thank you so much, people. Thank you so much. Ready? So let's learn 13 new phrases in 5 minutes. Possible? Only 13 new phrases in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right. We have made the small goal and let's learn in a snap. So these are the 14 phrases we are going to learn in just 5 minutes, even in less than 5 minutes. So what you need to do is do what I do. You can see me on the screen. You need to do what I am doing. And you need to say what I say, people. This is the instruction for this learning. Do what I do, say what I say. Small goals concept seems awesome. Thank you, Madhav. Zoom. Thank you, Zoom. Do what I do, say what I say. So this is the instruction. And you can unmute your mic, people. You can unmute your mic because you will be speaking with me. So the very first one. I am snapping. Please repeat myself. Repeat after me. I am snapping.
I am snapping.
I am snapping.
I am snapping.
So yeah, chutki bajana is snapping. Then I am rotating my neck.
I am
rotating my neck.
I am rotating my neck.
I am
rotating my neck.
I face palmed myself.
I
face palm myself.
etc.
I face palmed myself.
I
face palm myself.
You are getting the point. I face palmed myself. Then I am nudging.
I am nudging.
Nudging is I am nudging. Nudging is this one. If somebody is, just beside you, sitting or standing, and you hit that person with your elbow. So this is a nudge. I am nudging.
Bothering.
हाँ, कोहनी मारना किसी को हल्का से कोहनी मारना उसका उनका to bring their attention towards something.
Okay.
So that is nudge.
I am nudging.
I am nudging.
I am nudging.
I'm sticking my out.
I'm sticking my tongue out.
I am sticking my tongue out.
I am sticking my tongue out.
I am stretching.
I am stretching.
Oh, I'm stretching.
I
I
am
am stretching.
I'm stretching.
I
am
am stretching.
Stretching.
Cool. I am tapping.
I am
I am
tapping.
tapping.
I
Tapping.
am tapping.
I am
I am
tapping.
tapping.
Cool. I am chuckling.
I am
I
chuckling.
am chuckling.
Cling.
So chuckling is people to give
Making fun.
to have a secret smile when you know that somebody who is very arrogant and who is very snobbish type of person, and that person is going to be scored by manager or by somebody. So now you have that secret smile on your face.
Okay.
Hmm.
Right. Chuckling.
So that is chuckle. I need to pick this call, people. He's calling me again and again. Just give me a moment. Leave. Yeah, I'm on in the webinar. Please tell me if it is urgent. 10. Yeah, at 10. All right. Next one is I am grinning.
I am
I
grinning.
am grinning.
I am grinning.
I am grinning.
I am grinning.
Grinning.
Nice to meet you.
I am
Nice
grinning.
to meet you. So grin means fake smile.
Faking. Okay.
Fake smile. Grin. That batisi dikhana. I am grinning.
I am
Then
grinning.
I am winking. I
I am
am winking.
Thinking.
I am winking.
I am winking.
आँख मारना.
हाँ, आंख मारना and blinking is पल के झपकाना blinking and
Okay.
आंख मारना एक पलक झपकाना is winking.
Okay.
I am winking.
Or giving
Hmm.
attention. I am.
Yes.
I
Wink.
am winking.
I am.
Right.
Winking.
I am waving.
I am waving.
Bye. Hi. Yeah, I am waving.
I am
I am
waving.
waving.
And
I am
I am
waving.
shrugging.
I
I
am
am
shrugging.
shrugging.
I'm shrugging.
I am shrugging.
I am shrugging.
Shrugging is kandhe uchkana, guys. This is called shrugging.
Shrugging.
So where is my chocolate? Where is my chocolate? I don't know. This is
Oh,
how we say it, right? How can I
feeling
know?
innocent. Feeling innocent.
Feeling innocent, but this is the gesture which automatically comes when you know nothing of, you have no idea about that
Okay, no idea.
question.
Okay. Right, right.
So this is called shrugging. Kandhe uchkana is shrug.
Yes. I'm not aware of
Then
it. Okay.
yeah, and the next one is I am nodding.
I am nodding.
I am nodding.
I am nodding.
Nodding the
I
head.
am nodding.
Yes, nodding is हाँ में सिर हिलाना.
Okay.
I am
I
nodding.
am
nodding.
nodding. Yes. Then I am burping.
I am burping.
Om.
I am burping.
Om.
I am burping.
Dakarlina. Dakarlina.
Yes.
I
I
am
am
burping.
I am burping.
I'm
All
burping.
right. Thank you, people. You are awesome. You are awesome. We learned 14 new phrases in 5 minutes. We achieved our goal.
Okay.
And we just need to revise it and it will be settled in our subconscious mind. Just 2 minutes more and it will settle. After the session,
Sir,
I'll send it to you.
your
Yeah.
small concept is I think, very catchy. Out of
Thank
this,
you much.
it's very
Thank you so
learnable,
much.
learnable concept it is.
Actually, it is. Because I have made this all my life and I learned this thing
Sir,
recently.
you are
So
the
I want to.
IELTS tutor, or you are a qualified
Yes,
tutor.
yes. I
You are
have
running,
qualified IELTS.
you are running right now?
Yes, online and offline we have. I have been running centers and all. I'll be answer these questions in the end. Okay,
Okay.
please.
Thank you.
I'll answer. All right, thank you.
Okay.
So secret number 2. This is the story I want to share with you. This course was much more than English lesson for me. It was a confidence journey. I used to feel small and hesitant, not while speaking English, but in life in general. Through Ranjan sir's guidance and the elite framework, I started expressing myself in English, then in my ideas, and now in my decisions. Today, I speak up with clarity and courage, not just in meetings, but in life conversations too. My mindset has completely shifted. These are the words of Arvind Sharma, senior manager from Pune. So this is how we learn people. We learn something, the new concept, then we perform it the way that we just did. Then we reflect what was right, what was wrong. We reflect, we think about it, and then we perform it again. We polish with polishing. We polish it. So here I want to share my teaching methodology, my training methodology, my innovative and was teaching approach helps on through. These are the things which you learn through. So the very first thing is intention. Everything starts with intention. Intention is everything. When you have the intention, anything you can do. Everything becomes possible. You have the intention, whether it is English communication or something else. No matter what goal you have the intention to achieve it, you can achieve it. When you have the intention, then you will have keen observation. It will breed from intention. You will observe things, how things are happening. You want to achieve that goal. And then you apply that learning which comes from observation. You apply that instantly. You get the feedback from your mentor. You track your progress. You receive consistent because you are tracking the progress. The proof is there of your progress. When you are not tracking your progress, there is no proof. So you just slip and you forget about it. You become inconsistent. But when you are tracking the progress, then you stay on the track. You stay consistent. Curiosity is maintained. You don't lose your interest. And this is how you ace the language here, English communication. So do you want to learn more, people? Please type yes if you want to learn more. Guys, please type yes if you want to learn more. Thank you, Hariom. Hariom said yes. Other people, if you want to learn more, just type yes. I want to. Sharmila says yes. Thank you so much, Pradeep, Sharmila, Madhav. Zoom meeting. Thank you. Let's go ahead and learn some more things. Now, today, we are going to learn 20 new words in 5 minutes. Just in 5 minutes, we are going to learn 20 new words. Is that possible? Let's try. So here, let me tell you, let's learn in a flash adjective plus en. So you know the adjectives. Adjectives are soft, beautiful, hard, tight, loose. These are adjectives. Light is also adjectives. So whenever you see an adjective, you just add en with it. And it becomes action. It becomes a verb. It becomes an action. If you add en at the end of any adjective, some adjective, not any, some adjective, they become verb. For examples, bright. Bright is bright, like very shiny. So just add en, it becomes brighten. So your smile brightens the room. Your presence brightens our life. Widen means to make something wider. So the current government policies has widened the income gap. So in this we use them. Tighten, it becomes tighten. Weak plus en becomes weaken. So here, people, you have learned this rule. Now tell me, bright becomes, please repeat, bright becomes if you add en with it. You can unmute yourself and you can tell me.
Dark.
Bright becomes brighten. Right, exactly. Dark becomes
Darken.
Cool.
Darken.
Wide becomes
Widen.
tight becomes
Tighten.
loose becomes
Loosen.
cool. Short becomes
Shorten.
quick becomes
Quicken.
deep becomes
Deepen.
sharp,
Sharpen.
Sharpen.
weak,
Weaken.
Weaken.
Cool, awesome, people, awesome. So these are the words, and every word you spoke was correct. Perfect. Let's practice more words. Broad becomes
Broaden.
flat, becomes
Flatten.
Flatten.
hard, becomes
Harden.
soft, becomes
Soften.
straight,
Straighten.
thick,
Thicken.
Thicken.
thin,
Thin.
Thin.
Thinnest.
thinnen.
Thinner.
That the rules remain the same, people. Sweet,
Sweeten.
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 light,
Lighten.
Lighten.
fast.
Fasten.
Fasten.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, people. These are the words which you just learned instantly. So you lighten the burden of your parents. When you start earning, you lighten the burden of the parents. If you talk sweetly, then it sweetens the environment. Sweet becomes sweetens the environment. Then harden. Like when you go through the problems in life, you become hard. So you can say problems harden a person. Problems harden a person. And the broaden, when you traveling, broaden your horizon. Traveling, broadens your horizons. Beautiful, people, beautiful, really beautiful. Now, this brings us to secret number 3. So, shall I bring it on? Just type S3 in the chat box, people. Secret number 3. Type S3 in the box. Thank you, Sharmila. This is the last secret of our webinar, secret number 3. The secret is environment is stronger than willpower. So many times we decide that I will wake up tomorrow early morning. I will do this thing tomorrow. I will do that thing tomorrow. I will do this thing tonight. We talk about willpower over here. We think that we will be able to do it. But we fail every time. And then guilt comes. That guilt comes. No problem, Madhav. That guilt comes that I could have woken up early in the morning. I promised to myself, but I couldn't wake up because at the time there was the sleep was so sweet, so nice, so comfortable. I couldn't wake up. This is the story of most of us, and this is how it works. When environment is around us, which help us to do those things which we want to do. Those things become easy, simple, like day-to-day things. But if the environment is against them, no matter what willpower we have, later or sooner, we will quit. For example, we want to eat healthy and there are chips and fried items around us. So later or sooner, we will give up and we will start eating those things, no matter how much we have promised with ourselves. This is willpower will fail. Willpower will not take you anywhere. Like it is not as strong as the environment. And that's why the schools are there. That's why offices people work better in offices rather than from work from home. And this is how the successful people stay with successful people because of that environment, and not so successful people stay trapped in their own environment. So that is what it is. Even if they want to succeed, but their environment stops them. But if they change their environment, they change everything. One of the author of Atomic Habits, one of the popular books, said this, we don't rise to level of our goals. We fall to the level of our environment. That's what happens. No matter how high we make the goals, but our environment is not supporting our goals, then we will not be able to reach them. In most of the cases, it happens. Nobody had that. Hardly people have this willpower that they achieve their goal even in adverse situation conditions. So here we see that if when it comes to English communication in this context, if you learn alone, you stressed out, you get frustrated, then there are so many things happens. But when you get into the environment, right environment, then you learn freely with the right attitude, with the right set, and you stay happy because everything becomes a cakewalk for you. You keep learning and keep growing, and success becomes a new normal with successful people. Start staying, you start chatting, collaborating, and discussing with successful people, and you eventually also become successful. So here, this is the thing, people. If we don't get into the right environment, we keep losing the opportunities. We keep losing opportunities every day because of that environment. So here, I want you to participate again in this activity. There are two people, employee and manager, and they are having a conversation. There is conversation between employee and the manager. What is that conversation? This is the script, people. This is the script, and I want two volunteers for it who will participate in this activity. So one will be manager and another will be an employee. And you will be speaking these dialogues. And at the end, I will give you the feedback that how it should have been done and was it good or could it be better? So I want two people who want to participate in this. Anyone, just type your name if you want to read this. I am, Hariom says I am. Hariom has already participated, I think, before. Other people, Ajit, okay, Ajit, okay, Pradeep has already participated. Any other person? So Ajit and Pradeep has already spoken. Any other person? Ajit and Hariom. Pradeep, you have spoken, so I will give you another chance in some other activity, okay? Ajit, you can open or turn on your mic, and Hariom, you are.
I've opened.
Cool. So Hariom, you are manager, and Ajit, you are employee.
Okay, sir.
Please go ahead.
Good morning, Ria. Do you have any?
You can call you are Hariom, right? Hariom. You can call Ajit. Instead of Ria, you can say Ajit here.
Okay. Good morning, Ajit. Do you have a minute to talk about the uh, Johnson project?
Good morning, sir. Sure. I was actually about to update you on that.
Great. How's the process so far? Are we on track to meet Friday deadline?
We are almost there, but we still need to finalize the client presentation. A few slides need design changes, and I am waiting for the marketing team's input.
I see. Do you think you will need extra time or support?
Yes, maybe just a day's extension would help. Also, if I could get one more team member to help with the proof feeding, that would make things faster.
Okay.
That responsible, I will suggest assign Arjun to assist you. Please make sure the preparation is ready by Saturday afternoon.
Thank you, sir. That will be perfect. I will also send you a draft by tomorrow evening for review.
Excellent. I appreciate your honesty and planning. Uh, Ajit, keep up the good work.
Thanks a lot, sir. I make sure it's polished and professional.
Great. Let's make this one of our best preparation yet.
Presentations, yes. Good, nice, nice. Nice. Thank you, Hariom. Thank you so much. You did really good job. So here, I want to share this thing that whenever it comes to communication, every language has its own rhythm. Every language, Punjabi, you have heard Punjabi, you have heard Bhojpuri, you have heard Hindi, and take any language of the world. Every language has its own rhythm. Until the time you don't have that rhythm and you are not speaking with that rhythm, you will not be considered a good English speaker. So here, what Ajit was struggling reading it, and somewhere Hariom was almost good with it. So that rhythm was missing a bit when it comes to Ajit's reading. So we can read it in this way. Good morning, Ria. You have a minute to talk about the Johnson project. It does not look natural, but the way we read it, it should sound like as these are dialogues, it should sound like these are my words, these are your words. So you should say, good morning, Ajit. In this case, good morning, Hariom. Do you have a minute to talk about the Johnson project? Then employee would say, good morning, sir. Sure, I was actually to update you on that. So it's you see the rhythm. There are certain things actually in English language. Word stress is there, enunciation is there, and proper intonation is there. If these things are missing in your language, it is not up to that level. It is not up to the mark. So here, if I read further, employees will be like that. We are almost there, but we still need to finalize the client presentation. A few slides need design changes, and I am waiting for the marketing team's input. So certain words are being stressed, and certain words are being, said in a very fast manner. Some words are slowed down. So these things you learn in advanced English, and in the environment, it becomes much more easier because everybody is speaking in that way. You directly feel the difference. Oh, this is my English and this is their English. So I need to reach at that level. But if you talk to yourself only, if you stay in your own environment and there is nobody as a benchmark, then you stay at your level. You don't improve, you don't grow. That's why environment plays a big role in our progress, in our growth. So let me tell you in brief, how do we master English communication? As I told you in the beginning, this is the solution to all your problems, the English Confidence Code. And how does English Confidence Code works? English Confidence Code works on ELITE framework. ELITE framework. In ELITE, E stands for express. You express by standing on your fear. Remember in the beginning, I told you about self-esteem. So when you develop your self-esteem, you start expressing. You don't care about other people. You care only about your growth, about yourself, because you are not hurting anybody. You are not, punishing anybody. You are just focusing on yourself. You are prioritizing your growth. So you express by standing on your fear. When you launch your Life 2.0, you forget about that life where you used to feel very, very small in front of others. Now you take up a new avatar and you launch your Life 2.0 by connecting to your original self. You go inside yourself and you connect to your core. What is what are you from inside? You connect to yourself through our methods, which we tell you the tools and techniques. Then you launch your life 2.0. Then you install the learning by DIC method. Whatever you learn in the classes, in the community, in the from the courses, you install them in your brain, in your subconscious mind by DIC method. DIC method is direct, indirect, and cramming. Direct method, you indirectly you learn from people, and you cram certain things. You mug up certain things which are just meant to mug up. There is no other way to do those things. So just 20 minutes a day, you do all these things. So secret number 2 was based on this. And T stands for transform. You transform your career and life, keeping the big picture in mind. You all the time you have the big picture in your mind, and you if you lose track, you instantly come on track again because of the support, because of the community. And this is how you excel and exceed all expectations in every sphere of your life, not only career, but other spheres of sphere of life like relationship and health and wealth. So now, I want to say that you have two choices. You have two choices. I have discussed 3 secrets. I have told you about elite framework, and you have learned about all these things. You have spent good amount of time with me, almost 1.5 hours. So you have two choices. You keep repeating same mistakes which you have been repeating. You keep walking on this hamster wheel. We call it hamster wheel, where you stay busy all the time. You keep walking, but you reach nowhere. It's like in Hindi, kohlu ka bell. That reaches nowhere. Works from morning till evening, no progress. So here, you continue to stay silent in meetings, and you will continue to miss promotions. You keep forgetting the right words. If you want to keep doing that, it's totally up to you. You compromise with your self-respect, and you avoid speaking English at work. Lack of confidence. If you want to continue with that, it's okay, continue. Or you have second choice. You can break free and join my learning community. You can join my learning community where you will have self-confidence oozing out of you. You will feel confident because you are learning, you are progressing daily. You will speak fluent English. You enjoy your work, you start enjoying your work. You have clarity and focus in your career, in your life, and you get respect and recognition. The due respect, the due recognition you deserve, you get all those things. So here, if you allow me, I want you to invite to join my community. Please allow me. I'm just looking for your permission to reveal my community offer. So please type yes. You can type just I. Thank you, Hariom. You can type just Y, or any word you can type, any letter, any word. Thank you, Ajit, Sharmila, Ajit. So this is my community invitation to join my intensive and comprehensive training for fast results. The English Confidence Code, solution to all your problems. So what is there in this English Confidence Code? Live training sessions will be there, interactive practical coaching that builds your confidence step by step. Live training sessions 3 times in a week, 3 days in a week. 7 transformational courses. 7 transformational courses. There will be, these will be bonuses. So you master mindset, pronunciation, you master mindset, pronunciation, and vocabulary. And then real life communication you learn here. Then accountability system will be there. It's not like you are given the task and nobody's asking you what to do, if you are doing it or not doing it. There will be accountability. There will be like family members ask each other if you have done that work or not. In the same way, we'll be asking you if you have done the work or not. And if you haven't done, then we will be finding out the solution. If because you may be facing some problems with motivation, with some other part of the language, or maybe the assignments are very hard for you. So we will review the toughness of those assignments. Then vibrant community you will have here with fluency groups will be there. If you are not that fluent, there will be specific fluency groups. Daily speaking practice will be there, and supportive peers are there. And fast action bonus, if the first 10 students get 3 personal one-on-one sessions. This is like the first 10 students who join me today, they will get 3 one-on-one sessions with me. Those clarity session you can have today, this week or next week or next week, whenever you want. 3 one-on-one sessions you will get with me. And then these are the bonus people. I told you that executive English model in this, we get 3 days in a week, live classes, downloadable worksheets are there, activity-based learning happens, live practice and tasks happens. Duration, I will reveal it. Then self-confidence blueprint, you develop your confidence as we discuss self-esteem and self-confidence difference. There are other things we work on in that way. Then basic grammar candies are there. You learn grammar things in a very easy peasy manner. Simply, there are video lessons. We also discuss them in live classes. Properly, any kind of doubt, you take the test on grammar. If after watching the video, to complete, I see you still face doubt, 3 days classes are there. You get the clarity in these classes. And then daily vocabulary cookies are there, 9 module of video training, daily vocabulary, the vocabulary which are needed, which are used by English speakers. They are there. They will be there. It's not like I'm teaching you any word or every word from anywhere. No, very specific, very specialized words related to your industry. Then English Fun Portal will be there. We will be learning English through fun. Then pro in pronunciation, as some people have MTI issue, mother tongue fluents, pronunciation errors. So there will be, we will be working on pronunciation, neutral accent, we call it. Then be a powerful presenter. When it comes to presentation, there are many things that matter a lot. How are your expressions? Do you use your hands or not? How is your intonation? How you present? How is your body language? So many factors work when you present. So we'll work on these things. So all these total courses are free, almost, yes, free for you. The worth is 3,993. Bundle of 7 courses. Plus, there is learning community, which is priceless. We can't, ascertain the value of this community. And at the same time, there is accountability, which is also priceless. You get the accountability partner. And then one-on-one sessions are also there. One-on-one sessions only for first 10 students, as I told you, worth 5,999. So this is the thing, people. We are offering our membership for 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. So if you go for 3 months, you get 3 live training sessions per week. And if you go for 6 months, 12 months, it is available in all membership. Monthly feedback, I think it is daily feedback. Back and progress reports are there in 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Practice groups are there, access to recordings of previous sessions. If you want to access previous sessions, you need to join 6 months and 12 months course. Then community membership for lifetime, you get, which it is not available in 3 months, but if you join for 6 months, 12 months, you get the community membership for lifetime. lifetime access to the course as well. You will get it for 12 months. Like if you join us for 12 months, you will get the lifetime access to the course. Then fast track learning roadmap you will have. It is also available in 12 months only. So these things are easily available. These are game-changing things. And the total price is on the screen, you can see. So for 3 months, it is just 6,999. That is actual price. And for 6 months, it is 19,999. And for 12 months, it is 39,999. But today, I'm not giving you for this much price. When it comes to pricing my courses, I remember my learning days story. I wanted to learn English, but I didn't have much money. Like I went to Southex, and I heard that there is a coaching center, spoken English center, and I had 100 rupees in my pocket. And I went there and I registered myself that I'm just looking for it, and I will join tomorrow. I had 100 rupees, so I registered with that. And I came out of it and I found out that the coaching center I was looking for, that was different. I registered somewhere else. And by that time, I had only 25 rupees in my pocket. Very, very less amount, 25 rupees. And I went there and they were so generous that they asked me to register even with that 25 rupees. So I struggled a lot with money as well. So I am not charging this much amount to you people. This is the discount I am offering right now. That if you go for 3 months, 4,000 discount is there, 14,000 discount is there if you join me for 6 months. If you join me for 12 months, 32,000 discount is there. So basically, the amount you are going to pay is very less. And the amount that I'm showing you is just for the next 15 minutes. Next 15 minutes during this webinar, live webinar, not after that. And price will go back without discount. And the offer is this right now. For 3 months, you just pay 3,499 for 3 months. Then if you go for 6 months, 5,999. And if you go for 12 months, 7,999. This is the pricing, people. So here you can see, Hariom, I hope you can see the real price now, the offered price now, which is just 3,499 for 3 months, which is not, you will not get anywhere with this type of courses and community and the learning offering. 6 months, 5,999 and 7,999. So these are the courses, people. So if you have any queries, let me share my payment links. Just give me a moment. Here we go with the payment link with the chat. Guys, I'm sharing it. I need to go back here. Guys, just give me a moment. Here I'm sharing the links. So you can see in the chat box, if you have any queries, any questions, I've shared it. You can join either way. 3 months, 6 months, or 4 months, totally up to you. 3 months, 12, 6 months, or 12 months. It is totally up to you which one you would like to go for. The best is 12 months because in 12 months you get so many things. all the things which are best for you people. So here again, I am sharing my screen. This guy's link has been shared by me. You can see it. So if you're not growing, actually, what happens? Fine, I see these things. If you are not growing, you are dying. You have seen it, and this is what happens. We see that we are maintaining a certain level, but actually that is not true. Everything in on the planet is growing. Either they are growing or dying. There is nothing called maintenance. It is a myth completely, and that's how it is functioning. And you see that there are people who have reached to the peak of success. Like one of them is Virat Kohli. Without his coach, you can imagine, would he have become Virat Kohli? I doubt. No, it is not possible. Everybody who has reached up to a certain level of success, they have their coaches, they have mentors in their life, and that's why they have reached, they have achieved that success. Even if I talk about me, this is my coach, Ashish Martin Chauhan, who trained me, uh, trained me for English language. Whatever English I speak today, the accent, the pronunciation, the grammar, all these things I owe to this person. If I haven't got this mentor, I wouldn't have been sitting over here taking this webinar. So mentors are there to change our life. If there is no mentor, there is no change. Life stays stagnant. Transformation is waiting people, fluent, confident communication in any setting, neutral conversation with clients or colleagues. You can easily have opportunities chasing you instead of you chasing jobs. When you have these skills, these soft skills, which are high in demand, English communication, if you have them, this thing happens with you. You can have this choice. You can make this choice. There are two people talking inside us whenever we want to take decisions. One says no, another says yes. We calculate all the things, but you can listen to your inner genius, or you can listen to your inner idiot. You understand yourself, who are speaking, who you want to listen to. You just need to make the right choice. Future is already here. It is just scattered. You see this thing. Future is already here. We need to see it because it is just scattered here and there. It is not just collected at one place. It will take time to get it collected, but it is here already. You see that you can't thrive in new world with the old world skills. You can't thrive. If you are like in old age era where people used to do farming and they used to stay in that inner world, in a very small world, then it is fine for them. It is fine for you. But if you are living in today's world, you are working you are doing some jobs, you are working, and you are interacting with this world, then you need English. You are living in new world. You can't stay without the language. And you know the things, 90% data, 90% things, information available, the internet is in English. Education is happening in English. Interviews are conducted in English, whether it is private jobs or government jobs. You stay mediocre or you stay awesome. It's totally up to you. You make the decision. You take the decision, and you choose your path. Here I have Jyoti. She has something to say. Hmm. Thank you, Jyoti. So Jyoti keeps going on. She has so many things to speak about. Yes, the offer is going on, people. For 3 months, you can just pay 3,499. For 6 months, 5,999, and for 12 months, 7,999. This offer is running. I have shared the link. If you have a question, any queries, any doubts, you can ask me. You can unmute yourself. You can chat, whatever you want. You can. Here is the payment link as well if you want to scan. Again, I want to reiterate the same thing that people who have achieved success, who have achieved something in their life, they all have coaches, they have their guide, mentors in their life, and it matters. It matters a lot when you do certain things. If you learn some certain things earlier in life, your success graph changes. You achieve much more things than the time if you start later on. This is how it goes. Growth goes a little higher, much higher, I should say, if you take faster decision and you learn faster as well than just learning by yourself. So this is value exchanges in nature, slow people. It is not like only this is happening here. Value, we change value. You give me money, I give you the I train you for English language, and this is how it works. So offer period is running. Hurry up. This is what it is. And here let me also reiterate these things that everything is a system. If you have a system to learn to succeed in life, then you can succeed. But if there is no system, then without system, things crumble. They come down, they break, and they don't take you anywhere. You don't reach anywhere. Motivation fades, but systems endure. That's how the whole universe is telling us. The solar system, the factories, machines, the government system, panchayat system, from panchayat to Lok Sabha, and even our body, you can see. There is, everything has a system. So why not we have a learning system as well? So here I can see that my former students have given 5 stars, more 5 stars over here. So here, final call, people. Last minutes of this webinar, final call, join the community to master in communication. I have shared the link. There is different membership, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. You can meet. You can just click on the link and you can enroll yourself. Just let me know if you have done that. I will have a personal one-on-one call with you. This is the offer going on just for 5 minutes more. 3,499 for 3 months, 5,999 for 6 months, for 12 months, 7,999. With the scanner QR code, you can see, you can scan easily from your UPI app. Here, some of the testimonials from my former students. Vinod Tiwari, he says he couldn't find any other best institutes than the Masters Nation. At the time, I was running this institute during COVID-19. The faculty is very helpful and very knowledgeable, always ready to help and support you even out of the box. If you ask for, we wish all the best and pray this institute would grow like anything. So this is how people have good wishes for us. Danan Pawar says, I like the way of teaching. I have improved a lot in communication and as well as in level of confidence. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Danan. And Arvind Sharma, I'm very thankful to join this institute. I improve my English day by day. I also improving my personality and confidence. Best institutes in Monatica, Delhi, which is I was running a few months back. Then Chandra says, Moonstone Coaching is a great place to improve English speaking. Teachers are friendly and supportive. They help build confidence step by step. Classes are easy to understand and enjoyable. I feel more confident and speak better English in public now. Rajan sir is very humble and always encourages every student. Thank you. Thank you, Chandra. You will also say the same thing. I'm still using the skill you taught in the beginning. I was very poor in communication, but later when you taught me, I became confident. And don't think that out your technique, I couldn't have improved like this. Thank you so much. So people, final call. If you want to come into the community, you can just come in. The spot is available. If you don't, I still respect your decision. Keep improving, keep learning, and thank you so much for giving me this time, giving me your time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you spend this much amount of time with me. I keep conducting webinars and I have some free content as well on social media. You can keep learning from there as well. Thank you so much for spending this much time with me, people. I'm just wrapping up now. Thanks a lot.